I know, been a while. I got my garage door wide open. It is hotter than hell. And I've got a bunch of junk here. So I'm kind of under the gun. I've got a bunch of stuff to finish by October. Turns out I'm going to have to rip this guy's head off, or at least his face. It's just not big enough. I was calculating it, looking at the pictures, and he just has a much bigger head. And I mean, as cute as this one is, I'm going to have to tear off his face. But more on that later. Today we are experimenting. And I have a wet sponge here. Squishy and delicious. See, look at that moisture. Uh-oh. Anyway, I just dripped water everywhere. So what I got here is something I found on Amazon. I'm going to experiment with it today. I got two of them. I can already see these are really cheap because one of them broke already. But looks like it was just the sort of little ferrous insulator bit on top that broke. So not super concerned about that. Should work. I got two of them. I don't expect them to last long, but for my purposes, I think they'll be just fine. So what we're going to do is slice this open and see how it works. Sleepy slice. All right, let's see if we can get to this without destroying it more. There's that little piece. Yucky. And I know what you're thinking. Water and electronics don't mix. And you're right, they don't. This is weird. So, apparently when you buy two, they don't even separate the PCB boards. They're just stuck together. Brilliant. But, you know, hey, there's a reason it was cheap. It is a mini USB powered, or micro USB powered, I should say. I believe that's micro. See, there's the broken piece. So we'll experiment with that one. We'll keep this other one. Let's see if I can do it without completely destroying it. There we go. That was scary. We're gonna put this one aside since this looks like the good one. And we'll see if we can get this thing to work. They don't really give you much of a distance between the electronic part and the part that squeezes the water out, and I forget which side goes with. I think the insulated side obviously goes down, so we'll try that. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to work. Might be able to get it further out. Let me do this with a power bank. I'd rather do that than try to wire it up. So give me one sec. Let me grab some power. All right, I'm back. So let me boot that up. Got my power bank. Got my cable. And what we're going to do is plug this sucker in. We'll do a 2.4 amp output. I think that should be fine. I don't want to fry this thing. And I think the idea is you place this on here where it can collect the moisture. And then you just plug it in, right? So let's see if it works. Looks like there's a power switch too. Okay, I got a blinking light when I plugged it in, so I don't know if that means I shorted it or it actually is working. Let's try turning it on. Oh, no, this is there we go. And looks like it's working. Yeah, there it goes. Let's turn that off. All right, so there are no instructions with this. I've seen people do it in a little dish, so let's try that. And you probably couldn't see it, but there was actually smoke coming out. So let's try. Look at this mess. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. It's a bit dirty. It's a bit dirty. So let's try putting it over here. And I'm going to squeeze a little water into this thing out of our sponge. There we go. And we're going to try setting it directly into the water and see if that works. Without shorting it. Whoa, nice. I'm not sure what the, oh, it's intermittent. That's cool. And what's this one do? Is that the off? And then back on again. Okay. So it works. Right on. I think I need more water in there is what it is. And I'll have to figure out a way. So what are we doing this for? The reason we're doing this is I'm making a steam-powered mech for this fancy-pantsy stuff. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see here. I'm looking for the... So what this is for is I'm making a steam-powered mech for the original Mecha contest. With that, which has a due date of this October. So I'm really pushing my luck here as usual. But what I'm going to try to do is I'll probably, if you look at my other video, I sort of described how I was going to build this thing. And the idea is it's a giant steam-powered multi-legged walker. And I found this kind of cool part. I took it apart recently. Let's get in here. And I have no idea what this thing is. Let me zoom out here. I have no idea what this is. But it had a little fan in it and a battery pack and a really cool little light. And when you turn that on, there's a little blue light that comes on, and there's this fan. And I guess it's some sort of aromizer or scent thing. But yeah, I like the shape of it, and I thought this will make a really cool little base for the sort of ship portion of it. But now I've got this fan in here, and it's got batteries, and it works. So I'm like, well, I don't want to destroy it. So what I think I'm going to do is mount everything to the base of this. So that'll still be a separate unit. Keep the button intact. Paint it over. Maybe put a little cage around it or something. Well, I guess that'd make it hard to press the button. We'll figure something out. But yeah, I'll mask that off or paint the pieces separately after I take it apart. I'm going to keep this in here and put some lights, some LEDs, maybe one or two. Put some little portals along the side, you know, like on a ship. And somewhere I'm going to put this thing, or rather this thing, and all of this, maybe higher up somewhere, but wire it into the battery system with this. Or maybe just have it so I've got access to the button. And then, yeah, we'll put some smokestacks on here and have the smokestacks coming out. Maybe this fan will help blow some of that smoke out. I don't know. Looks like the way it's spinning is it's sucking air in through here, and then I don't know where the air is supposed to go. I guess out the top. So that kind of actually works to my benefit. So it blows it, sucks it in here, blows it out the top. We'll route that to the smokestacks, and I guess I can probably put the little water thing in here. I think I'll use a sponge, cut out piece of sponge so that it doesn't spill water everywhere, but I think that'll work. And then I'm not really sure about this. Probably, yeah, we'll figure something out. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, this is not going to look the same when I'm done with it, for sure. Interesting. Weird thing. $2, $3 I think is what I paid for it. Alright, let's figure out if we can get this thing to work again. Alright. So once again, these are real cheap. You can get them on Amazon for anywhere between like $3 or $4. And you just put it in the water without shorting it out. And there you go. Let's try to keep that level. Pretty cool, huh? And then this is the intermittent. There it goes. Kind of like the intermittent. And then that just shuts it off. Maybe a trick to keep it from shorting out, but we'll see. Alright, so anyway, that's my video. One more thing before I go. Let me show you what this is. Let's go to rules. There's the original mecha contest. And what we're looking for is, let me see here. We're looking for the entry. Let's go back here. About trophy. Don't know who's on, but hello. Let's see here. Girls. There we go. Division. I'm looking for the link for the entry pass. How to enter. Step 2. There we go. Entry pass. Alright, that's what I want to show. So that's what I'm showing. Hey, look, you can almost see me. Anyway, so there you go. There's my little doohickey. I'll post this up on Insta. We'll talk to you later. Bye.